What's up, fellow DIY YouTubers? We are out here, Jude and I, and we're gonna replace the decking on an old utility trailer. This has actually been in the family, for my wife's family anyway, for many years. And in fact, the local high school, their metal shop students built this a long time ago, and they went with the pressure treated plywood decking on it, which I wouldn't recommend that, but it did last a very long time. So if you want to go for a quick way to put a decking on, and a cheaper way, plywood, you know, can definitely get you by, and you can get away with it for many years. But what we're gonna do today is pull this plywood off, which is completely rotten, and I pretty much exclusively use this trailer to pack four-wheelers, and a rotten deck is no-go. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this rotten plywood, touch up any rust areas or anything like that, repaint any areas that we scraped and pulled all the rust off, and then we're going to replace the decking with the pressure treated 2x6s. I know technically you don't want to put any pressure treated lumber on steel. You'll want to use something special, you know, like galvanized, or same with hardware. But honestly, I think in this application it will be fine. And if I start seeing a really bad corrosion and all that stuff, I'll eat my words then. But I honestly think we'll be fine. So Jude and I are gonna go to town on this thing and remove all the hardware off that keeps this plywood on here, and we'll walk you through it. Here we go. You wanna try it?
Yeah.
Right there, push really hard. There you go. Keep going. Yep.
Okay, let me try this by myself this time.
Make sure it's in there really good. Yep. Yep, good job.
Oh, they're warm.
Yep, keep going. You can. Push hard. There you go.
I don't know if this is too hard for me because I'm doing it.
Nice.
Whew.
All right, as you can tell, we pulled the decking off. It does have a little bit of rust. It's not bad though. I'll scuff it up a little bit. I'll scuff it up a little bit with this wire brush. Wish I had a bigger one so I could take more off with it, but it should work. So I'll just do this here and there, and then touch it up with some spray paint, and then put the new decking on. You shake it good? Okay, you put your face mask on, right?
Yeah.
And if the wind switches and it starts blowing towards you, don't spray anymore. Go somewhere else so the spray goes away from you, okay?
Okay. So we're spraying this whole thing?
Yeah, check this out. Jesus. Okay.
Is that white?
No, it's black. Okay, watch this. Watch that. See how I'm not like,
Yeah.
you just do small back and forth. Like, do this. And don't hold it super close. Yep. Okay, so we did the touch-up paint and we're just gonna let it sit for a minute so it's not tacky anymore, and it shouldn't take very long with the sun and we have a breeze going, and after that we'll start putting the decking on, and hopefully it won't take us too long to figure out what the easiest way it is, because I do have to drill pilot holes through the decking, the 2x6 pressure treated, and then obviously through the cross beams. So let's see how it goes. Okay guys, so this is pretty dry. It's not even tacky anymore. So as you can tell, I already placed a 2x6 on here, and hopefully, Jude, that might be tacky. No, let's not touch that, because this, we did it last and it might still be tacky. But now I'm gonna use some longer screws. These are 2.5, and like that I know for a fact that there's going to be plenty of bite left on here once you go through the 2x4 or 2x6 and be secure on there really good. And then I did get a couple bits for the pilot holes, and hopefully these two will get me through all the holes, because we do have to drill about 100 holes or so. So this is what I'm using, and let's see how it goes. I'm going to use these clamps to make life a little easier on these, to keep the 2x4 secure as I'm drilling the pilot holes. Okay, first board is securely attached. Each board has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 screws in it, and it's a little tricky doing the pilot holes. Sometimes the bit gets stuck and it's kind of giving me a hard time, but all in all it's going pretty good. So we'll just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. I only have 100 screws, so on some of the boards I won't tack it as many times, and then later this week I'll run to the hardware store and get some more, but I just want to finish it and have it all secure. I'd hate to run out, because technically if I do use all 11 boards, and if I do 10 per board, then I won't have any screws left to do the last board. So anyway, so I'll just keep doing the same thing over and over. Now I will leave a pretty good gap in between the boards to give room for expansion and contraction throughout, you know, the seasons, and with moisture and drying and all that stuff. So yeah, so here we go. Okay, right over here, we're gonna put this right here, and then push tight on it so it keeps it in place right there. Okay, can you do that? Okay, there's that one. Move this.
Yeah, I just took it out.
Okay, watch yourself. Okay, you're good. Okay, so the boards are, some of them are a little bit warped, which is pretty normal for pressure treated boards. But anyway, so as you saw me earlier, I'm putting a spacer right here, and then if you follow this line in the middle there, the space was really big, even though I have my ends perfectly spaced. So I used this ratchet strap right here, ratchet strap, put a spacer there, and I just I tighten it until it's nice and tight right here. So I'll drill a hole, put a screw in, and then I could release the ratchet strap. Okay? Okay, so I secured it right here. Here's my ratchet strap. I also secured it down here. And now this gap should stay good if I release this ratchet strap. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I mean, the gap was almost 2 of these. And now look at that, it's almost perfect. A little tight, but it's good enough for me. Taking a little break. Asked my son to go get the mail with the 4-wheeler, and he's always freaked out to do it because it's pretty tight down there by the gate, and he's afraid to turn it around. Let's see. He's down there right now. Got the mail. He doesn't have the 4-wheeler turned around yet. Huh. Told him to turn the 4-wheeler first. Hopefully the wind's not going to blow the mail all over the place. There you go. Yep, drop some mail. There you go. It's manhandling it. Yep. Oh, would you look at that? He turned it around. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, pick up the mail. Huh, if we miss a bill, we know why, because Jude left it down there. Oh, good job, buddy. He did it. beautiful day over here at Wreath Ridge. Just a beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Need to paint that thing, our pump house, here shortly. Maybe in the next couple weeks. I already got the paint and everything. Just need to finish up some of the caulking and then get the paint on there. But anyways, trailer's coming along. Had to use the ratchet strap again. We're about a third of the way done.
Can I try?
Here, I want you to put this in. Keep it on straight. Yep. There. Good job. Okay, let's do the next one.
Can I try the doing
This thing? Okay, this thing you definitely need to keep it straight though, okay? Okay, so let me get this going. There. Because if you don't keep it straight, Jude, here, come over here. That bit is gonna break.
Okay.
Maybe get on top, get on top.
Okay.
Don't move it like this because it will snap the bit. There.
That was scary.
Okay, pull the trigger and pull up. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Grab a nut or a
Nail?
bolt or a screw.
Yeah.
Okay, grab this guy. Keep going. Okay, good. Here's the thing. If we go too deep, it's going to split the wood and then it's not going to hold.
What about this screw? Oh, it
That
comes
one's-
out real easy.
Yeah, that's okay. This is just for the spacer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab another board. Is that one done there too? Yep. Okay, go to that end. I'll hand you this board.
Dad.
We'll have to use this ratchet strap. Okay. Get where this is at. I'm gonna throw it over there, okay? See it?
Yep.
Okay. Bring it through right here. Hand it to me. Go under there. Yep. Okay, give it to Dad. Put that here. Watch this. We'll do this.
And tighten it.
Tighten it. Then we're going to put this here as a spacer. You don't want to do it super tight.
That's kind of tight.
We'll see. Like I can still pull it out.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, now I'll do this one. This one.
Sure.
Mark 2 and 4. Okay. Remember, kind of slow down when you get close to being all the way tight.
Oh jeez.
You gotta keep it straight.
big hole.
It's tough when you screw it in metal. That's all right. Do the next one.
Would you got that yawn me on?
There. Good job. Remember when you get like about flat with the wood, stop and then just do a couple. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need one more.
Alright, so I had to run to the lumber store really quick because I needed a couple more pieces of 2x6s, and actually I would have had to get 2 more 2x6s, but one of them I would have had to rip it, probably not very much, maybe like 3 inches or less. So what I ended up doing is, for this gap, instead of getting 2 2x6s and like I said ripping one, I just went with the wider board, so I went with the 2x8, and that's gonna work out just perfect. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use a wider board right here, finish putting the rest of the screws in, and this should be a done project. Thanks for following along, and if this was at all successful, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I know I don't have a lot of videos out there, but as the nice weather is getting here, I'll just do more and more projects and just throw them on the channel, and maybe it'll help some of you guys out. Thanks for watching. In this one, because it's wider, it's a 2x8 instead of a 2x6, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 screws per row. It's totally overkill, but I'm going to do it. Alright, you guys, trailer is all done. If you can see it behind me here. As most projects, like most projects for me anyways, took a lot longer than I thought it would.